If you want to see more detailed images, videos, and the full article, check the link in the description. The wreckage of the Superyacht Bayesian, owned by the late tech tycoon Mike Lynch, has finally been raised from the Sicilian seabed, marking a significant step in the ongoing investigation into its tragic sinking last August. The 56-meter vessel, which went down in a violent storm off the coast of Portosello, claimed the lives of 7 individuals, including Lynch and his teenage daughter, Hannah. 3 grueling days of painstaking work by salvage teams culminated in the yacht's successful lifting, a feat achieved after the removal of its 72-meter mast using a remote-controlled cutting tool. Visible above the waterline, enveloped in algae and mud, the Bayesian now rests in the holding area of a floating crane barge, a stark testament to the devastating events of August 2024. This complex operation, costing an estimated $30 million, involved the deployment of 8 steel lifting straps to support the hull and a sophisticated steel wire lifting system to carefully raise the yacht. Simultaneously, seawater was pumped from the hull to aid in buoyancy. TMC Marine, the British-based consultancy overseeing the operation, confirmed the Bayesian is now securely held upright, awaiting further inspection and preparation for its final journey to the port of Termini Imerese. There, investigators will meticulously examine the vessel, searching for answers in the metal and wood, in every nook and cranny, hoping to uncover clues that can unlock the mystery surrounding the tragedy. The plan is for the floating crane platform to transport the Bayesian to a specialized steel cradle in Termini Imerese on Sunday. The Bayesian, anchored near Portosello when the storm struck, sank within moments, leaving behind a devastating trail of loss. Besides Mike and Hannah Lynch, the tragedy also claimed the lives of lawyer Chris Morvillo and his wife Nada, banker Jonathan Bloomer and his wife Judy, and the yacht's chef, Recaldo Thomas. 9 crew members and 6 guests, including Mike Lynch's wife Angela Baccarez, were miraculously rescued from the churning waters. The loss of life served as a harsh reminder of the immense power of nature and the inherent risks involved in navigating the open seas. A somber atmosphere permeated the rescue and recovery efforts, heightened by the unexpected death of a Dutch diver, Rob Cornelis Maria Huijben, during the salvage operation's temporary suspension in mid-May. The investigation into the sinking is multifaceted. Italian prosecutors have opened an inquiry into suspected manslaughter, focusing their attention on the yacht's captain, James Cutfield, and 2 British crew members, Tim Parker-Eaton and Matthew Griffiths, who are currently under investigation. It's important to note that in Italy, being placed under investigation does not automatically imply guilt or guarantee the filing of formal charges. The focus is on establishing the facts and determining the cause of the tragic sinking. A preliminary safety report by the UK's Marine Accident Investigation Branch, MAIB, suggests that the Bayesian may have been vulnerable to high winds while operating on its engines. These vulnerabilities, according to the report, were unknown to both the owner and the crew as they were not recorded in the vessel's onboard stability information book. The MAIB's report also points to a potential tornadic waterspout that seemingly targeted the Bayesian, causing it to sink within seconds. The speed and suddenness of the incident underscore the powerful forces of nature that can so easily overwhelm even the most robust vessels. Further complicating matters, Italian authorities requested enhanced security around the wreck site in September following concerns that materials stored in watertight safes on board might be of interest to foreign governments. This security detail was intended to safeguard the integrity of the investigation, ensure the safe recovery of any valuable materials, and prevent any unauthorized access to the wreckage before the full examination could be carried out. The forensic examination of the Bayesian will delve into key aspects such as the status of its hatches during the storm, focusing on whether any remained open and potentially contributed to the rapid flooding of the vessel. Careful scrutiny will also extend to examining the keel's positioning, evaluating if its configuration could have heightened the yacht's vulnerability to the tempestuous seas. The raising of the Bayesian represents a crucial step, but the path to fully understanding the circumstances surrounding this devastating tragedy is a long and complex one. The investigation continues, pushing relentlessly forward, guided by the hope of finding answers and preventing future losses. The painstaking efforts of salvage crews, investigators, and authorities will be key in providing closure for the grieving families and ensuring lessons are learned from this maritime disaster. The weight of the lost lives and the sheer scale of the investigation demand unwavering diligence and a commitment to truth-seeking. Every detail, every piece of evidence, will contribute to a clearer understanding of what happened on that fateful night in August.